I think you've lost your sense of urgency, my friend. If I'm being honest with you, I think you forgot what you're fighting for, your why, what there is to gain, and what that really means. But I don't blame you. It's easy to get caught up in distraction when the world that you live in is almost entirely in perpetual distraction. But let this video be a reminder for what you're fighting for. Get that spark back. Start being excited for the process. When you're driving to the gym, be happy, roll down the window, turn the music up, man. Live through it, breathe through it, love it, grow closer to it. This process, it's everything we have. It's everything we have, and if we can learn to romanticize it, you're unstoppable, my friend.
And that's brought to you by
the Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us or not.
And welcome to episode 188. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's our girl, personal shout out in the end.
And as y'all already know, all the new viewers who don't know, there is a hype button in the comment section. So hype up the video. It'll make us, fall into the algorithm. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see, we are not at a regular studio right now. We are at, where we at, bro?
We're at Botanas Juice Bar and Snacks. Shout out to Ian. He's right here behind the camera. Y'all probably will see him eventually in the episode. Mm-hmm. But shout out to him and shout out to the business. Support your local businesses. Y'all already know. Shout out to La RAZA. But we're here. We're about to try some of the snacks, some of the food. And yeah, it's just lit that we're here right now, bro. It happened so coincidentally.
I mean, when you guys were talking about it, you weren't expecting it for it to happen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I was at the mall with Abby and my kids and shit, and I was just waiting for Abby to come out the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting anything, bro. I was just on my phone, vibing, chilling, just minding my own business. And out of nowhere, I see someone in the corner of my eye. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why is somebody just standing next to me? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? And then it was Ian and shit, right? And he's like, yo, like, I seen you before. And at first, like, I was like, wait, does he think I'm somebody else? Because he was like, yo, you're from Relatos de la Noche, right? And I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else. But I do YouTube. So I had a feeling he knew who I was, but the confusion, the name and shit. But yeah, we were just he was just like, yo, like there's a grand opening with his store and shit. Have you ever came before? And I went to this spot before. Like I came here before, but it was like when it was like a different owner.
Oh, okay.
So now it's like a brand new owner and shit, brand new reputation. Apparently there's bad reputation when it came to the previous owner, which I didn't know about. But yeah, now we're here.
And shout out to the new owners. They're great people and stuff. They're helping us out. So shout out to them. But I want to start the podcast by just talking about like a quick like weekly recap. Where did we just come from, bro?
We came from dinner and shit.
And I don't really go out like that. As you guys already know, I don't like going out like that. But I'm going to start going out. Like I already told Ricardo I'm going to start going out more. And I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I drank what was it? It was a fucking sunset. Oh, Fushimi sunset? Some
shit like that, yeah.
Some shit like that.
Some strong-ass drink, bro. I'm not even going to lie.
And then I had some Za. Shout out to Ita in the back. Shout out to him. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. I feel good, bro. I feel good right now.
You know what's crazy? Like, I feel like before, I feel like I would, like, feel kind of guilty for going out. Because obviously, you already know, like, Julia, Isabella. It felt kind of like, oh, I'm leaving them behind and shit. Like, oh, I can't just think about myself,
Yeah.
I have to worry about my kids as well, which is 100% like valid and shit. It's a valid point. But I feel like now I'm understanding that, parents need their time as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like daddy, mommy time. I feel like I should have more of that. And I feel like now we're doing that a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And
I think it also falls into not even just daddy, mommy time, but just like going on dates together.
Yo, that ass.
Because I mean, a lot of people talk about how whenever a couple has kids, they stop going to dates, and that's when like the
spark goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I mean, the thing is though, with Abby, me and Abby was kind of like understanding, because, bro, we weren't really making the most money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really like treat yourself that often and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're right.
Here and there, we would obviously maybe order like a pizza or something. nothing crazy and shit. But now that I'm not saying we're rich or anything like that, guys, but thanks to you guys, we're making a little bit more money now, so we could do stuff. You know, a little bit more freedom when it comes to that. So.
But I also want to talk about like something that's also been going viral recently. Pretty sure everybody has seen it already. The new Spider-Man trailer.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait, you had a lot of thoughts about that shit, right?
So as you guys already know, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and like the new trailer just got released for the new Spider-Man movie coming out in July, and me personally, I'm excited only because it's Spider-Man. And a little quick fact, I don't know if you saw it, the trailer broke the record for like the most viewed trailer of all time.
Yo, I didn't know that.
775, some shit like that, million views in less than 24 hours.
What the fuck?
And that's how you know Spider-Man is like one of the greatest superheroes of all time, in media at least, because like, bro, numbers don't lie.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's the most famous like superhero of all
Numbers
time.
don't
No,
lie, bro. Yeah, it is. Over Superman and shit. But
did you have hot takes though? Like, is that what you didn't want to mention?
No. So like, it's good taste, because you guys already know that I'm not too like fond about like Tom Holland and shit. I think he's like ass.
Bro, me too. I don't.
He's in the bottom tier of Spider-Mans for me.
A lot of people could. That's low key a hot take though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I mean, yeah, because a lot of people say that he's best of both worlds.
Yeah. He's to some people he's considered the best Spider-Man.
He's not the best Spider-Man.
100% he's not, but to some people, like, that's a hot take.
But this trailer gave me hope for Tom Holland as Spider-Man and Peter Parker, because it might be the fact that he's going through it and he's not being like a little kid no more like in the previous movies.
Yeah. So
that's what's getting me hype about it, and just the whole talks about him getting organic webs, all that stuff. A lot of people don't. Like, people think he's gonna turn into Man Spider.
I've heard that, yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
So what do you think the whole like blackening in the eye is? Like, what the fuck is that?
I think that's just the mutation and just the mutation that he's going through.
Like him turning more into actual Spider-Man.
Spider, like, yeah. Cause like, okay, so we saw him going to the cocoon, right? And that does happen in the comics. I don't know if you've seen like videos about it, like.
No,
do you know Morlun?
Yeah.
So he's like one of these vampire multiverse threat. I think they call them the Inheritors, and it's him like in a fucking family who are vampires who eat a bunch of other Spider-Men.
The only thing that I've seen about them, like, I haven't really like, I don't know too much about it, but I have seen this one picture. I think it's a comic panel or whatever.
Yeah,
it's them sitting down.
Oh, with the spider heads on the background as trophies?
Yeah, you could see like all the different fucking Spider-Man that you could think of and shit in the background and stuff.
So that's them basically killing all of them and eating them and shit. Because what they do, they feed off, I guess, So in this, I guess, universe, it's kind of like a supernatural thing where everybody believes that every superhero, every villain, they have like a god that's connected to them, like an animal god. Like, for example, Spider-Man, he has like a spider god or spider totem. A lizard god.
What the fuck?
It's like some shit like that, right? So that's why they want to eat like all the Spider-Man and shit. But whenever Spider-Man turns into Cocoon, is because like he was fighting Morlun for like days or weeks. I don't know if you know the audio. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
That's whenever he's fighting Morlun.
I can hear the scream starting again even as I hang up the phone. And I know it's him, drawing me out again. And I think, am I that predictable? I'm tired. I've been fighting this guy for nearly 12 hours straight. I haven't had anything to eat or drink. And he's not even tired. But I am. I'm hurt, and I'm tired, and I want to go home. And I want to sleep, and I don't want to be here. And I think, can I let this one go? Can I let it be someone else's problem? Just for a minute, so I can rest. No, I can't. But I wish I could. God, but I wish I could.
Fun fact too, like Spider-Man says that he's actually stronger than Hulk. He feels like Morlana.
Oh yes,
is actually stronger than Hulk.
His punches feel
So it actually makes sense as to why he would even mention that in the movie.
Exactly.
Because Hulk comes out in the movie.
Exactly. So
That's crazy.
He probably got fucked up by Hulk, right?
And then he eventually feels Morlan's power and shit. So it kind of makes sense and it ties everything together.
Exactly. Well, wait. Are you still talking about the movie? Or talking about like the comic?
I'm saying like why it would make sense like how they could tie all that in together. In the movie.
I don't think they're gonna go the Morlin right.
You don't think so?
No.
No?
I'm just mentioning it because like when after he got fucked up, like Morlin literally fucking like took out his eye. He ate it in front of him, and like he was bandaged up in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually he kind of accepted the powers of what being Spider-Man is. So like his senses
enhanced.
I think he got like a little like monster face or whatever. But whenever he turned out, whenever he cocooned himself, he basically rebirthed and then became like a stronger version of Spider-Man, and he killed Morlun. But the only reason why I mentioned that was because like maybe it's just a little Easter egg or cameo or a little like, you know how
like a reference and shit.
Exactly, because like Marvel movies don't usually
go the route of the
comics.
and shit,
They, like they're in their own fucking lane. So maybe it's just like a tease or like, oh look, whoever, like if you know type shit. But my theory is like, what if he cocooned himself because he's going through all this stress and like he's getting fucked up by all these like villains and shit. Because basically the opposite of what Tobey Maguire did, right? How whenever he was stressed, he lost his powers, but Tom is gonna gain his powers. He's gonna become more advanced from all the stress, everything.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And you know what's fire about that?
What?
Because a lot of people love to compare, like, because obviously they say Tobey Maguire is the best like Spider-Man and shit,
Yeah.
and they love to compare all the Spider-Mans and shit. And I feel like they always mention, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man stopped Tom Holland in his tracks. She's way stronger than him. He's a better Spider-Man. Literally everything Tobey Maguire does is better than Tom Holland.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's not like a jab, but it's kind of in a way, if they do take that route, it's kind of like they're shutting up the haters, you know, like
this universe Spider-Man is not weak.
Like this is the brand new Spider-Man, you know, brand new everything and stuff.
Brand new day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they're kind of like forcing us to love him.
In a
but
way,
like in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like they're
yeah.
saying like, bro, like y'all gotta like snap the fuck out of it, let go of the what's that called? The
nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Let go of it. Tom Holland is here, bro.
And I can't lie, they got me, bro, because I was a fucking Tom Holland hater, and I think he looks pretty good in the movie, especially like, because I always say I can't take him serious because of like the way he looks. But that scene whenever he's like, "What's happening to me?" and then he falls down, that shit was good.
Nah,
I believed it, bro. And like they're not just no more, so like you could tell like this movie's not gonna be like a legit movie. Like they're fucking adults now.
Nah, 100%, bro. I mean, I feel the same way, bro. I never actually liked Tom Holland. Like none of the three movies. Besides bro,
last one.
No Way Home or whatever, but it was only because obviously the other two Spider-Man came out.
I mean, he did pretty good in that movie too, but it was just the him like looking angry that was like, all right, bro.
Besides that, like even the villains were like okay, like
Green Goblin,
but like that was in the last movie though.
Oh, you're talking about the previous movies, like Mysterio and Vulture.
Yeah, it was like even Vulture, bro. I feel like that was the worst Spider-Man villain.
Nah, that's a hot take.
Who do you think is the worst Spider-Man villain then? I'm talking about all Spider-Man villains combined.
In the movies.
Movies.
Rhino.
But he's not even like an actual like.
What you mean?
Bro, he didn't.
You said in the movies.
But like it wasn't like a main villain though. He was like just like a side.
So you're talking about main villain?
Yeah, he was like a side piece and shit. He came out for like 3 seconds, like bro wasn't even actually part of the movie.
You could argue and say either the Amazing Spider-Man's Lizard was worse than the Vulture, because the Lizard just looked cool or whatever to some people, but his big plan was to turn everybody to lizards.
Okay. Like if you're putting it that way, but I guess I'm just talking about like the fighting scenes and like
the fighting scenes weren't that bad, or were they?
I feel like the lizard fighting scenes were better than the Vulture fighting scenes. You
do got a point. I mean, I haven't watched Homecoming.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, fucking Tom Holland's Spider-Man was so ass, bro. The story was like him being Spider-Man was the fact that he was using Tobey Tony Stark's help for most of the time. Iron Man's help.
Iron Man Jr.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like it's good what they're doing now, though. Like
Yeah.
they're kind of like making us forget about all that bullshit.
I mean, when you first saw it, what'd you think? Like, were you hyped? Like, did you think it was gonna be like one of the best Spider-Man movies, or what were your thoughts?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you think so?
Bro, this shit made me excited, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's been I feel like a minute that we had a good Spider-Man movie.
But you know why we feel that way?
Why?
I know exactly why.
Why?
Because of him swinging in the city. It felt like a Spider-Man movie. Finally.
Not even just that. I feel like it feels different.
Yeah. Of
Like
course,
I
yeah.
feel like even more different than the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It feels like
it's different. It's different from every single Spider-Man movie that came before it.
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like mostly excited for it. Like brand new everything. You know what I mean?
I just hope like he could make me like him better than at least Toby. So I don't think I'll ever like like somebody better than Andrew Garfield, bro. And that might be glazed to some people, but I truly believe he's the best Spider-Man, bro.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. But like, it could change this movie, but for now, like I'm sticking to my point.
I don't know, bro. I feel like this might change a lot of people's opinion, bro.
I mean, let's hope.
Maybe not yours, but I feel like to a lot of people, because a lot of people have the same opinion as they love Andrew Garfield, they love Tobey Maguire.
But if it does, then I'll be happy for Tom Holland.
I need that shit to happen, bro. I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of like relying on old shit to say, nah,
it was good?
That was good.
Yeah.
We had good shit. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? We had good Spider-Man movies. Nah, we have good Spider-Man movies coming out. We have good movies coming out. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of like clinging to the past. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like media, music, like movies, everything that's coming out, it's finally hitting, bro.
I mean, what about Dune?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, I'm happy that new stuff is coming out. That, bro, Dune has been around for mad long, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It's been around for mad long. It's a whole ass book. There's lore behind that shit. It inspired Lord of the Rings. It inspired Star Wars. It inspired Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
That shit has been around for mad long. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn, I'm surprised it took them this long to make a movie then.
because it's not like, I feel like it's not as mainstream. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of more like if you know, you know.
So what? So it only became mainstream whenever Dune 2 came out? Because I mean, I never heard about Dune, the first one, until like Dune 2.
I think Dune 2 is really what did it. Because in the first one, you already know, TikTok is really what like brings attention to a lot of things.
Yeah, of course.
So I feel like Dune 2 is the one that had the edits, had the,
Yeah.
you know, and Timothy
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, like I feel like when he first started his acting career, he was kind of hyped because of how he looks. He looks like the whole like vintage Johnny Depp, like, you know, like that aesthetic type of look. But now they're kind of seeing that he's actually a good actor.
Yeah.
And Dune 2 proved it. It proved that he's a good actor. That's why, again, he got the edits, he got the clips and shit. And then people were like, you know what? Like, let me give this shit a try. Bro, when you... All right, let me put it like this, bro. You know the whole edits with Anakin whenever he was slowly turning into Darth Vader or whatever?
Liar. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people, when they saw those, like the edits or like
Yeah.
the clips of that,
It reminded them of his character.
of Anakin Skywalker or whatever, right? So they were like, yo, let me give this shit a shot. And then they're finding out that this shit was before Star Wars. So they're like, damn, now imagine a whole fan base of Star Wars like waking up to realizing, you know, Dune is actually lit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now everybody's like, yo, let me give this shit a shot. And now it's taking over, bro. Now everybody's talking about it.
Is Dune 3 the final like movie for the books or whatever, or?
Bro, the story goes mad deep, bro.
Oh really? So okay, so it might not be the last
Like
one. then.
at one point, bro, Paul Atreides.
Don't spoil it for me.
Well, I'm not sure if they're gonna show that in the movie
Okay,
though.
go.
But like he like turns into a monster basically,
Really? Like
Yeah.
like a big ass monster or
like a mixed of a human and a worm.
what?
Oh, that's his kid. Oh, okay. So his kid turns into that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Okay.
but like either way, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna show that in the movie and shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
never know, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Also, what's gonna be our dilemma like our schedule for like the 18th? I think.
What's
Is
the
that-
18th?
That's the 18th of December. Dune 3 and Doomsday come out the same day.
Bro, I'm not watching Dune 3 when it like over Doomsday.
No, but I'm saying why not just watch both of them the same day?
The same day?
Papa fucking.
Wait, bro,
Papa
you're
Celsius.
bugged out, bro.
Papa Celsius.
No, hold on.
Papa
You-
Celsius, bro.
You're bugged out, bro.
I would do that shit.
That's like 6 hours.
I would do that shit.
We're gonna be in the movie theater for 6 hours.
We'll have a little break, little pee break here. And there.
Nah, bro, hold up. First of all, like when the whole Lord of the Rings was like re-released in movie theaters, those movies are 4 hours long, bro. And I was like, I fell asleep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's because like I'm a fake fan, whatever. Like,
Well, I mean, you already watched them before. That's probably why.
but still, like being in a fucking room for 4 hours, like just
You want? All right, would you do it? Yo, Papa Celsius, bro. Come on, if he could do it, you could do it, bro.
would you do that? Would you be in the movie theater for 6 hours?
Like, come on,
That
bro. Yo,
I'm being whacked?
You're becoming ung, bro.
I think I am, bro.
You're
I'm not-
becoming ung.
I'm gonna need like a coffee in between or some shit. Like, yo, that's happened to me though. Like, we went to the museum and shit with Julia and Isabella.
You were falling asleep at the
Bro,
museum.
I was like, I need coffee, bro.
No way.
Bro, I drank coffee before I came here. Bro, I'm unk, bro. I dead ass. If I fall asleep past 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, the next morning is mad hard for me to wake up. I'm being so dead ass. Am I hitting that age, bro? I'm only 25 though. Like, that's kind of crazy, right?
Oh yeah, you're low-key cooked, bro. You gotta fix that, bro. I don't know how you can fix that, but
I'm fucking cooked.
nah. But I mean, if you're not down, I'll do it. Eat that, but bro, tell you right now that
Bro, if y'all doing it, then I'm forced to do it,
'Cause look,
bro.
think
Like, I'm
about-
not about
think
to miss
about
out.
both audiences are gonna be good as fuck, bro. Everybody's gonna be hyped for the movies.
Bro, but that means you have to watch Dune 1, Dune 2 before you watch Dune 3.
Bro, that's easy. Fucking Dune 3 is like in December. It's not like it's
Okay,
gonna
okay.
fucking come out next month.
Now we got, all right, fine, I'll do it and shit. I'm kind of forced to do it now. Like, bro, there's no way I'm about to miss out. You about to say, oh, yo, we watched both back to back and shit. Like, that's kind of crazy. I want to do it.
Exactly, bro.
Fuck.
You fucking miss out and shit.
All right, so as y'all can see, we have Gordita de Chicharrón, which is their best seller. Their Birria Maruchan. And then this is it's like a fruit platter with some crema and some granola, which looks mad fire. And yeah, we about to try as we're talking on the podcast and stuff, kind of like reviewing it a little bit, you know?
Low-key first time trying this. I never tried.
Me either, bro.
I never tried this before.
Me either. Oh shit.
Because you hear me ASMR chewing.
Yo, guys, again, we're not faking our reactions, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Try this too. Hold up.
This is W. This is a fucking big W.
Yo, low-key, it helps that I smoked earlier because I got hungry when I got home.
I was just gonna say it helped that I drank a little bit, bro, because I feel like this is the perfect snack where you're kind of chilling and shit, you know, with the family, chilling with the family late at night, having these types of discussions, and this just hits. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You tried that. Let me try that now too.
With the salsa, actually. Hold on.
Do you want to try it?
Yo, I know, yeah, hungry right now. I didn't even put the salsa out. I'm gonna put it right now.
Damn, bro. Nah, it's not good.
Bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, this is dangerous, bro. I'm gonna get fat. I'm gonna start eating this all the time. Yo, this shit's fire as fuck. Wait, what do you like more? Be honest though. Be honest. The gordita?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
It's actually really,
Low
really
key, low key.
good, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really just a big marucha fan in general. Even when I was a kid, but like that's still good. But la gordita,
Nah,
for
this
sure
is a
good.
W.
That's
Abby would love this shit too.
I gotta try this shit
Damn.
too. Yeah,
Is this like family recipes or like you like?
Nah, yeah, like, my mom makes them.
oh really?
Well, she gave me one, but I just, like, made it my own way.
Oh shit.
Oh okay.
You guys need more napkins?
Nah, we have. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Let me get this one. But it's a lie. You sure you don't want some of this, bro? I bet.
God damn, the fucking crema's good as fuck too. Yo, what the fuck? You know, also, I'm not really like a big fan of like crema with frutas and shit. Because like, yeah, my mom always make that at home and like, nah, I don't know why. I just never liked the taste of it.
Well, like fresas con crema, or you're talking about in general?
In general, that like fresa con crema, I never liked that shit. And then she tried with other fruit, I never liked it.
What about you ever tried the one where it's like apples and like pecans?
Nah, hell nah. I never liked that either.
You don't like that either?
Nah, bro.
Bro, what's good with you, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, what the fuck? How you not like this and you don't like marucha? I feel like that's like struggle meals at one point.
Yeah, but like I was telling my mom that I mean I would eat it because like again I had no choice. But like it wasn't my preferred, I guess you could say, struggle meal. Like my mom always make like if I didn't eat that, she would make like quesadillas with just like plain tortilla and like the queso and shit, or like even like the queso fresco with like the regular tortilla. Not even like, I mean the tortilla heated up or whatever. But
yeah,
other than that, I never had like any like other I guess struggle meal. I wouldn't even consider it a struggle meal.
For me, like I feel like maruchas are kind of like it's like a homey taste. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Bro, my sister loves marucha, bro.
Cause I like it would be sometimes where my mom would be like, yo, should we have like a marucha and shit, and then like I remember like she would prep it, and then like the hot water would be for all of us, and it would just be there on the table. We would just be waiting for it like while the fork was on top, and it would be like a late night snack and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And as a kid, I used to be always so fucking hype. So like, yo, cause I've always loved salty shit,
Yeah.
and like the maruchas in general, I feel like are
Yeah, it's hella salty, bro.
hella sodium.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But like, that shit was always hidden, bro. I feel like it always fucking hits. And I always wanted to try this, bro, because I feel like I would see it a lot. Like with you know, sometimes they have like the taqueros at parties and stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
And you know where like the influencers and shit have like parties, birthday parties and stuff like that. They always have like vendors and stuff at their parties, and there's always like maruchas preparadas and stuff. And this literally reminds me of that, bro. I've been wanting to try it.
Rank them at 1 to 3.
Guys, and again, this is an honest ranking, bro. We're not just fucking saying, oh, this is good just because we're here, bro. Trust. Like, we're honest. You already know we're not sellouts when it comes to anything. You know what I mean? Everything to me is a 10 out of 10. I'm not even gassing it.
Really?
I swear, bro. I'm not gassing it, bro. I swear. I'm not gassing it, bro.
For me, this is like a 20 out of 10, bro. 20
W.
out of 10 is my favorite.
W.
This is fucking good as fuck. Shit. This one, I would say an 8 out of 10. Because again, I don't even like marucha like that. But
I understand that. Yeah, I get
so
that.
8 out of 10. And this one, 10 out of 10. For like that as I don't know why.
Nah, it's fire, bro. It's fire.
Like I definitely like this better than the marucha. But
I mean, how much are these? Like, let's say like
BRS 10.
BRS 10.
The gordita's actually just
$5?
$5.
Yo.
wait, and is it for like one? And this is the size?
Yeah,
Or
like that's like the one size. That one's like 5, and then the mixed fruits 8.
yo,
That's a good prices.
And I try to keep it like low.
Yeah.
bro. And then compared to like other places, because bro, it should be expensive nowadays,
yeah.
and especially because everything is like, bro, everything is fucked, bro. You already know.
Here in New York, taxes, all that stuff, inflation, fucking gas prices right now, everything is fucked.
So yeah, low-key can't blame like businesses and shit, because the big corporations, they could like keep their prices low only because, bro, they have such a big, you know what I'm saying? So they could do that. But when it comes to local businesses, small businesses, you can't really be hating on them. It's the same thing as a vendor in the street. It's kind of similar to that. You know what I'm saying? It's more homey, more homemade, more made with love. I feel like you're not gonna get like this from a big ass chain restaurant or something like that. It's more like you know, like made with love type shit. And you could taste it in the food. And again, we're not gassing it, bro. We're not gassing it. Yo, he's like he's violating this shit.
I think he's laughing at me.
Yo, try this shit, bro. Try this. I'm dead ass. It's fire.
He's laughing at me. I know he is because I'm fucking like devouring that shit.
This shit's mad good, bro. I want to eat it, but again, like we're talking on the podcast,
Yeah.
so I don't want to like.
We after.
But now since we're talking about all that, like movies and shit like that, and how we want to start a new podcast based around just like
Movies?
nerdy shit, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of
nerdy
I'm starting to realize how much like I don't know about everything, bro.
Oh, cause like what you see something and then you're like, all right, let me search something up, or just like fun facts pop up on your For You page, or like what is it?
That's what I'm saying. Like even when it comes to the whole Marvel shit, right?
Yeah.
Like the way we're speaking right now is so on like surface level shit.
Yeah, of course.
That if we talk to somebody who's really on some Marvel geeks, like they know what's up when it comes to everything Marvel related, they're gonna like spit some fucking facts. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah.
And like even the whole like we mentioned Harry Potter earlier.
Mhm.
Like there's people who have read the books
multiple times.
I have never read the books, so if I have conversations about Harry Potter, even though I've watched all the movies and I know the characters, like I know the story, I know what's up, I'm basically not gonna know shit about it.
Because it's a surface level.
Again,
information, yeah.
it's surface level shit. So I was talking to my brother and I was telling him like, when we start that podcast, we're really gonna have to do our research, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. Trust me. I mean, I'm kind of glad I'm into like that nerdy shit. Like I don't mind going on my way to like learn more about stuff that I love. For example, like Spider-Man and stuff. My cousin, I mentioned him on the podcast before, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. He's a huge Spider-Man fan. And like all the knowledge that I got from Spider-Man, I got from him. Like
for real?
He told me the whole Marlon stuff before like it started going viral on TikTok and shit.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Cause like he would tell me like, oh, you should read this story. You should read this. He tells me what it is. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know like Spider-Man goes through so much like fucking like fucked up shit in the comics, bro. So it's like, yeah.
I feel like most of my knowledge I be getting from my brother, bro. Like he be like watching random ass shit that I'm just like, bro, like why are you even watching this, right? But at the same time, it's like it be valid and shit, be random. Like all the facts that I be telling you and shit, like random ass stuff, bro told me. You know, at the time I'd be like, yo, this shit is like why do I have to know about this stuff? But then new stuff be coming out. Is like now I'm glad that I know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like for example, the DUNE stuff, right? Yeah. Even though I don't want to keep mentioning it and shit, but I didn't know about it until my brother started putting me onto it.
Yeah. And
now I fuck with it, and now new shit is coming out about it. And now people are hopping on the hype train, but motherfuckers been know about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
those be the times that I regret not posting about knowing stuff about shit like that. Because then like whenever you do, you get called like a hype beast, or you get called like, oh, you're just riding the train because everybody else is talking about it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like it's good to have like an open mind when it comes to I feel like all that shit, bro. Even though it seems kind of like some stuff you might not be as into as you think.
Yeah.
Like, you know, gothic anime or fucking all the robot stuff and shit.
Genuinely, like, do you think you're an open person when it comes to like, I guess media, when it comes to anime, movies, shows, whatever?
Low key.
You're an open person?
The only thing that I feel like I wouldn't consider myself open to is like I'm not gonna lie, like y'all can hate me, but I hate all that like fucking overly sexual shit when it comes to anime, bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course, bro. I think a lot of people hate that shit.
But it's like love though at the same time though.
By the fucking gooners and like those motherfuckers. No real anime motherfucker loves that shit.
Bro, you know the statues I be getting, right? Like the random anime statues I be getting?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's like gooner statues where like it's like, oh my gosh, like them touching their boobs and shit like that. And them should sell out.
Gooners. Why do you think there's fucking OnlyFans girls
dress up like the fucking anime characters?
That or just like, bro, they have Sims for days. There's Sims for days, bro.
But is that bro? All right, let's be real though. This is where like it gets real. Like,
okay,
is it their fault or is it the artist's fault, bro? Because if you see and you notice, bro, there's only specific artists. Like for example, the Studio Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
They never sexualize their woman characters.
Of course.
Never. It's never sexualized. It's like normal and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now you have the other artists who purposely sexualize their characters, bro. They purposely do it, and you can't tell me it's not on purpose because they.
No, it's definitely on purpose.
It's hella obvious that they're like trying to be like.
They're catering to the Gooner audience, bro.
Saying, so whose fault is it? The Gooners or like the? I hate that I keep fucking saying that shit, but is it their fault or is it the the actual studio's fault, like the
Nah,
people
'cause-
making the animes.
Well, they started making it now because like of how much people consume it. So if nobody ever consumes, bro, it's definitely the Gunners' fault because like if there's no demand, like the supply will just like not exist no more. It'll just like stop.
They wouldn't do it and shit no
No.
more. That's weird though. You can't lie.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's why like sometimes anime be turning me off, bro. Like not on some like literal shit, but like I don't be wanting to watch certain animes just because of that, bro. I'll be like, am I watching like what am I really watching here? Like am I watching hentai right now or am I watching a normal fucking anime, bro? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But what anime are you talking about? I feel like that's only like a few enemies that happens.
Bro, Chainsaw Man. It's a very
But like, I knew you were gonna say Chainsaw Man because like whenever you say that, that's the only thing that came to mind. But like,
No.
what other one,
bro, even Dragon Ball Z, like they made it sexual, bro. Yes, they did, bro.
Barely though. Fucking Chainsaw Man is way different than Dragon Ball Z.
But they still like have hints of it when it never was like that.
What do you mean? In the old Dragon Ball, there was fucking Goku was a pervert to Bulma. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and
He was a kid.
and it showed him naked and shit at one point, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird too.
And exactly. So
But like, why do they do that though?
I don't know, but I'm saying like, what?
But you can't lie though. It's a valid point though. You don't think it's a valid point? Like why?
Your only point was Chainsaw Man.
But I can't think of anything right now though.
So that's you're just generalizing all anime because you think everything's like
No,
Chainsaw Man.
But even One Piece.
I never watched One Piece. What's in One Piece?
One Piece, like if you see the One Piece cards and shit, which and I never watched One Piece ever, but
Yeah.
I just know that certain One Piece cards are considered Gunner cards because in the anime they're like, bro, they have their titties out and shit like that, and they're like mad like sexy and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And One Piece is an old ass anime, bro.
But you could say the same thing for fucking Marvel. Fucking Marvel Rivals, Gunner fucking skins. What the fuck? And then even in the comics, they make every single woman character have big boobs and an ass.
You see,
black
but
ass.
why? But like,
But it's not just anime. Like, that's what I'm trying to argue your point. 'Cause you're saying it turns you off because anime has a lot of Gunnership, but that's everything.
everything has Gunner shit now.
You're just basing it off Chainsaw Man, bro. That's literally it.
Nah, bro, I just don't fuck with the new anime though.
So you should have said that.
But like, also I don't fuck with the Gunner shit though. That's a fact though. I don't like
Yo.
I don't like that shit, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying, like
Like I'd rather watch some like regular shit. Like I'm talking about like some Studio Ghibli shit on my TV where it doesn't show anything like that.
yeah.
And like I'm chilling. Like it's anime though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than like something that I have to watch more in secret because if like Julia or Isabel looks at the screen, and
Okay, so that's a valid point.
and they're like, wait,
So
what
you
is
should've
that?
said that? You should have said that then.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like feels like a little bit like yo, I have to watch that shit in secret. Like what am I doing?
No, not really. It's because like you can't watch that shit in front of kids.
But it's a cartoon though, no? It's like anime. It's animated, bro.
Bro, anime's not the anime's not made for kids. It just looks like a cartoon. What are you talking about? Berserk? So you're saying Berserk is for fucking kids? Like your fucking arguments are fucking not making sense, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, maybe you got a point. But all I know is that I don't like the two like horny shit.
Okay,
Two
yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Of course.
And
Like there is a
Yeah.
fucking anime on Netflix called I think like something Beast or something like that, and it's literally fucking like animals. They look like humans with like boobs and fucking asses and shit. People watch that. Gooners fucking watch that.
that's like the whole like terriers, like what's that shit? That's in Spanish, but they're called like the people that dress up as dogs and they act like dogs.
Oh yeah, it's fucking weird.
Weird motherfuckers and shit, but
I mean, it's kind of still going on like the movie topic and shit. So we saw that Timothy Chalamet, he didn't win an Oscar. Michael B. Jordan, he won an Oscar or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know if you. I mean, because honestly, I don't really give a fuck about like celebrities like that. But like, do you think the reason why Timothy didn't win was because of what he said, but the whole ballerina situation or whatever, or do you think it's just because like Michael B. Jordan just deserved it more?
I'm gonna be honest. People say that he's hyped or whatever and shit, and I hate to keep bringing him up, but Timothy Chalamet, he's a pretty good actor, bro.
He is a good actor.
He's a good actor, but also Michael B. Jordan is a good actor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like I didn't really fuck with him like as an actor.
Who?
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Like even though I love the Creed movies, and
I remember you saying that.
yeah, like I don't really consider him like that like crazy like who a good actor Michael B. Jordan. Nah, I don't really think of him as a good ass actor.
But Sinners proved you wrong.
But I feel like Sinners really proved me wrong. Like I feel like he's like on some, not like an all-time great or whatever, but I feel
his name is definitely up there with like one of the greats now type shit.
like I wouldn't say that.
Not, all right, I'm not saying like he's up there with like fucking Denzel Washington.
Exactly,
I'm
I was
not
gonna
saying that, but I'm just saying like one of the greats in like the new generation or whatever. Nah, I'm not taking away like nobody shine from like again. Even though he's kind of cringe, Will Smith, fucking Denzel Washington. There's Leonardo DiCaprio. There's a lot of great actors and stuff that are still fucking putting out banger movies. But
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is part of like that newer type generation with Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I said, bro, like Sinners was valid and shit. And even when it first came out,
Sinners?
when it first came out, I fucked with it. And it was never even about the hate. Because whenever something comes out like that, or like a movie in general comes out, I don't really give a fuck about what anybody has to say about it like, until I watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even Marty Supreme, people were like gassing it up, saying, yo, this is a good ass movie. And in my head the whole time I was like, yo, this is like a movie about table tennis. You know what I'm saying?
How could it be
Ping
so
pong
great?
or whatever, right? And I watched it. I gave it a chance. And like, it was good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was good. It was decent though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like an amazing ass movie, or even like one of his best movies and shit. You know,
It's just the fact that Timothy kind of carried it in a way, or
a little bit, yeah. So there's no comparison, bro. People who think there's a comparison with those two movies, I feel like really don't know about like
movies.
Movies in general, bro. When it comes to acting, how they shot it, the story behind it, the story of Marty Supreme doesn't even tie to the real Marty Supreme in real life. It has like, it's like a little bit of facts, and then the whole Sinner shit. They had history. You know what I mean? Like history of the whole what are they called? Like they used to do that as slaves. They used to like go late at night and like kind of like
Party?
Yeah, like try to basically deal with their suffering and stuff. You know what I mean?
Try to decompress for all the fucking.
I think they're called juke joints.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that's what they were called. So it's like there's history behind that, and also I love when stuff references like cultural shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like stuff that they have gone through, like their people has gone through for long periods of time. Like I feel like I fuck with that a lot, bro. It makes me feel like damn, bro, like everybody has gone through suffering, and that's really what ties people together. I feel like like suffering. You know what I'm saying?
I remember whenever we first saw the trailer. I don't know what movie did we go see, but we saw the trailer, and then I remember you and Nita were like, "Oh fuck, they spoiled it. Like it's now we know what's it about."
Oh, Sinners, bro. Yeah.
I remember.
Because he turned into a vampire.
Yeah. But like I think that was one of your complaints. How like now I know what's gonna happen. Like I think you didn't think it was gonna be that good. But I think we watched it, and I think your opinion changed from what I remember. Because we said on the podcast, but I just don't remember what the fuck we said and shit.
Nah, yeah, I think I was like how I hate how that's actually a topic for like the next the actual like the different podcasts that we're gonna have. Because I wanted to mention trailers, because I feel like how trailers nowadays just be like showing too much sometimes.
No, yeah, of course they do. I think the only reason why they do that shit now is because people's brains are like fucked.
Like clickbait type shit.
Not even just that, just because if we got a trailer for a movie and there was not a lot going on, or
Let's say that Spider-Man trailer.
Okay, boom. If Spider-Man was just like, if it was just him walking, but he looked like tired as fuck, and then it ended with him saying, "What's happening to me?" Boom. Do you think people would have fucked with that? Or you think people would have?
I would have fucked with that.
I would have fucked with that because like it sounds cool and shit, but majority of people would have been like.
Like imagine the scene of him falling with the close up of his face inside the mask and shit, and then it goes into him cocooning. Like it shows no villains, no interactions with anybody else.
Oh, see, that would have been a way better trailer, but the fact that it had to show a bunch of fucking
it showed.
villains,
Oh, we know there's Hulk. We know there's the
Punisher.
hand. Exactly, bro. It's like, bro, like chill out a little bit.
Bro,
You know what I'm
people's
saying?
fucking attention spans are just cold, bro.
Alright, guys, so we're back, and we're here with Ian. As I was hearing before, we were mentioning him. Yo, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself. What's up with everything is shout out?
So my name is Ian. We're part of Botanas Juice Bar and Snacks, located at 463 Port Richmond Avenue, Staten Island, New York. And you know, like he said, I ran into him in the mall. I was like, yo, I gotta go. But I just saw him and I was like, yo, I think that's the dude from the podcast that I be watching, you know. And then like I spoke to him and he was like, yo, like if you wanna come, you know, shoot a video and stuff like that. So yeah, But we've been open for like almost close to 2 years right now. You know, like every business up and downs, and yeah, you know, if you want to stop by, visit us, follow us on Instagram. Same thing, Botanas, Juice Bar and Snacks. You know, give us a review too.
It's
So.
right here, right? Botanas.si or
Yeah, that's the Instagram, like the username. But yeah, and like that's our logo, like un bocado mil sabores. So yeah.
Damn.
And how long you been doing this for? Or
2 years. Like
2
it's
years?
been, yeah, like close to 2 years. We've had ownership. It was previously owned. To point that out real quick, like it was previously owned, but we've acquired it like of the new ownership for like about 2 years. 2 years now. It should be like in like 2 months.
have you enjoyed it or?
Oh, yeah.
Has it been
It'd be stressful. Yo, it'd be stressful. Like I was just telling him, bro. Like, you know, you gotta be in and out. You know, maybe like, and then like how we were discussing before, like you know, like maybe 1 month it'll be one way and then another. So like maybe we'll be down in clientele one day we'll be up, and then you know you gotta go in and out buying stuff. You ran out of stuff.
Huh?
No.
I have another battery.
Well, I mean, the audio's still recording. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
What gets y'all through like those up and downs and shit? Because we be talking, like, we be on some motivational shit sometimes on the podcast,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's like motivational. What gets y'all like through those?
Honestly, bro, like you gotta think of ways to pay the bills. So like if you gotta stand outside, you gotta stand outside, bro. And like, you know, give flyers out to people. I remember when we first started, I was standing outside giving flyers. You know, I would walk around like all the forest, like from the ferry, and I would like come all the way to by where Lowe's is at, like just doing flyers. Like it took me like what, like a good like 5 hours, like walking it. And then like for example, like here, I remember like our first winter here, bro. It was so dead. It was so dead. Yeah, it was like so dead. And like I told you, like I was talking to you about that, like that reputation and all that. So it cost me a lot, but like, you know, I had to stand outside. You know, or like sometimes we had to even give like free tubs of ice cream, you know, like small promotions and stuff like that. So like I would like set that little table right there that you see over there. Yeah. Like I would literally stand with that little table, grab a tub of ice cream, and I would start giving it out like for free. Like people that be like, yo, like you guys still under that same owner? And I'm like, nah. No, like nah, we're not. But like, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So
just figuring it out type shit.
Yeah, you know, it'd be stressful, but I mean, it's worth it, you know. So yeah.
I mean, it's crazy too because you're young and shit, and like the fact that you're getting all this experience. Bro, I wish I had like this experience with like at your age, bro. When I was 20, I was doing some stupid ass shit, bro. I wasn't.
I'm gonna get white hair soon. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like, bro, like you're kind of preparing yourself for like the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably already knew this though. Like your life be stressful in general, and you're kind of getting exposed to the real, like, you know what I'm saying, the
real world,
and shit. You know what I mean? It'd be tough out here.
Yeah. So like for example, like I was just telling you, like, bro, I'm still in college, so I gotta all the way to Manhattan, come back, you know, do that.
Was like college something that you wanted to do, or did your parents?
Bro, I just wanted the degree. Like
yeah,
I did it for myself. I was just like, I wanted the degree. So plus I'm going for free because I caught a scholarship.
Oh, fire. Okay.
So yeah, so like a full ride. So I was like, let me just go, bro. Fuck it, why not?
Wait, what are you majoring in? Business. Okay.
Business admin.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so like right now, like I'm here, and like I was shout out to Port Richmond, Auto too. So like I was telling you guys, like I'm also over there, like sometimes, but yeah.
Wait, like you be at Port also?
Yeah, like.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even know this.
I would bring my Botanas shirt, but bro, that one got mad Clorox. So it's mad dirty, but yeah.
Pull up to that spot too, yo.
Yeah, free discounts.
Oh shit!
Just tell them like Ian sent you, and then yeah, we'll give you a discount, like an oil change or whatever.
What is it, Portland
Automotive? It's the blue one, not the red one, the blue one. So yeah.
Yo, my dumbass. I thought he was talking about like he
Port Richmond High School because he didn't finish like the way he said and shit.
My fucking dumbass.
What do you think like makes y'all different compared to like other businesses like this?
Well, what I could say is, well, I'm not throwing, you know, shade at the other business, but I do try and keep my prices low, you know, because also like in the type of area we're in, you know, it's like you were saying, like it's the hood, like low income basically, and like, you know, like sometimes you see your Hispanic moms with their 4 kids pulling up, they're like, yo, I only got like $10, you know. So like, you know, if I could just give them like a $2 scoop for like the 5 kids, or like maybe I'll fill it up, like give them like a medium size, you know, so like at least the kids can share. Or like for example, like the gordita right now, when you're like, yo, $5, like yeah, like you know, like as long as I'm able to pay, you know, as long as we're able to pay the bills, and I'm also my workers are comfortable working here, and like there's a good atmosphere. I feel like that's the main priority, and like the money's are like the last thing for it. So you know, like I've also give like free stuff out, you know, like if I see like people start coming in, or like you know, like if some of the girls like telling me like, yo, like this guy came in like 3 times this week already, like 3 times within the month, you know, like I'm like, yo, like give them free bolsa de chicharrón, or like stuff like that, you know. So I'm pretty sure, like I try and look out for like the people, stuff like that too. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like I was telling you, like in December we did like the food charity event. So we're just going around, like we did like a collab again, like with Port Richmond and like here. So like we were going on like all around, you know, like by the church over there, by the elementary. So we were giving food over there, and then like by 51, like IS 51, and then the high, I think they're like in the restaurant right now. So yeah, so it's pretty much right.
Yo, it's crazy how like last podcast we were talking about literally that exact same thing, bro.
Like community support and shit.
But
Like
not even
people
just
helping people out.
Well, yeah, cause bro, we literally talked about like the story you said of how there was a lady who needed money for grapes, and
Oh yeah.
so it's just crazy how like for some reason, like no matter what we talk about, it always comes back up.
Like everything ties together and shit.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with that.
No, that's fire, bro. And like I feel like it definitely feels different. Like I know what you mean, because I remember coming here the first time when it first opened, and now at that time was owned by somebody else, right? This shit was like mad long ago. I want to say like I only had Julia at the time,
and it was also whenever I guess this ice machine was facing. Like,
yeah, it was
like
that. It was.
Oh yeah, so you've been here.
Only once. Yeah.
Yeah. It was faced that way, and then there was like a paleta ice like ice over here. Like what's it called? A refrigerator or some shit like that you could open and shit. Yeah, I remember that. But when I remember first coming in here, it did feel like the vibes were like off. You know, because whenever you walk into a Mexican spot, it usually feels inviting, especially like just in general. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we have that in our culture where we're just like, oh, if you come over or you're somehow like associated to our family, or like you just come anywhere in our like spot, it's like
you're automatically welcome.
Welcome, bro. It's like, yo, pull up, fuck it, just pull up. And like the first time I remember coming here, and this was a minute ago, like I said, and it didn't feel like that. And I was like, I mean, fuck it, I'm just gonna get here ice cream. I'm not really tripping about it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it doesn't feel like that anymore. You know what? Which is W and shit. You know, like I remember when we came, because we came yesterday, and then we came to an agreement. Oh, like let's do this instead, because we were gonna do something completely different. But even when we came yesterday, it felt like chill and shit. You know, like the energy's up, like the vibe is there, and like I feel like that's what's really gonna get y'all like far and stuff, bro. Like the vibes and stuff.
Yeah, so like thinking about that too, cause like for example, like even like we close at 10, but like you know sometimes people will be like, yo, like you know, can I stay here? Like after 10, I'll stay. Like I don't really mind, you know, as long as like the people feel comfortable, you know, eating here and like you know taking their time. I really don't mind. You know, staying like a couple, like half an hour, you know, as long as you're making a new clientele, you know, you're making them feel like comfortable coming here, like without a worry.
I have a question, but like I don't know if I should ask it. You guys can let me know. Like I was gonna ask you if you ever had like a horror story when it came to a customer like violating or something. I don't know if
like a Karen or some shit or like some crazy shit.
But I don't know if that's like.
Yeah. Honestly, the best way to deal with it is for the employees to not get pissed off. Because, you know, like the saying, like, the customer's always right. In my eyes, like, I don't really agree with that. You know, you got to be careful with your words also. So one of the girls that used to work here, she went away for college. But she used to work here. She called me because we were mad busy that day, bro. And, like, we only had 3. And even, like, with 3 people, it's not enough. Yeah. Or, like, 4. Like, a couple weeks ago when it was summer, like, we had, like, 4 people here, bro. It was not enough.
I could imagine, bro.
Yeah. So... And like I was telling you, I'll be in and out, like getting more stuff. But that day, like it was mad busy, and the lady, she said she had been waiting for like 20 minutes, but like it wasn't even 20, bro. It was like 8 minutes she was waiting, bro. And she ordered like 10 or 12 different things.
And it's busy as fuck in the store.
Yeah, and like she got pissed, and I was just like, you know, like miss, like you know, if you could just give me like a couple of seconds, you know, not like a couple seconds, like a couple minutes, you know, like we're like pretty backed up, and we got like maybe like 5 orders ahead of you, but I'll definitely push your order to the front of you. You know, if you're telling me you gotta go, you know. But then she was like, nah, you know, like it's not even like that, this and that. You know, like I've been here before. You guys don't take this long. And I'm like, yo, no, yeah, man. It's like I completely understand, you know, but like I really do got like a couple orders ahead, and like your order's pretty big. So if you give me like an extra 5 minutes, I'll get it out. And like, nah, bro, she just left. Like she was just like I think I don't know if like she did it on purpose or not, but I think it was like the marucha had fallen, like on the table, like on that table over there. So I was like, bro, like okay. And I told her like, she was like, oh, sorry. And I was like, no, like it's
cool.
You know, like, you gotta keep your cool. You know, you can't get pissed off because then, you know, and like poor Richmond, you know, like everyone finds out about everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was just telling her, and I was just like, no, like it's completely understandable shit. And I was like, if you want, I can still give you a refund. You still get your stuff. I'll just give you a refund. Like I don't mind. But like now she's like took her refund, like left. You know, but the funny thing is she still comes. So and that's why I think I handled it pretty good because she still comes mad often.
But yeah, guys, that does conclude our our Yappuccino segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yo, shout out to Ian for popping out. If you want to, again, because I don't know if the camera was recording because like it had malfunction or whatever, but you could like shout yourself out, the place, Instagrams, everything you want to shout out, you can shout out, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys can follow us like at botanas.si on Instagram, or like just Google us like Botanas Juice Bar and Snacks. Like, you know, our numbers right there. When if you guys need, if we're not doing a delivery at that time, you know, because it gets busy here, so I can't do them. You guys can also order like on Uber Eats or DoorDash. We're still there. I'm still currently working on the website, so you guys gotta like give me a sec with that. But like yeah, our menu should be online too. That's about it. So we're here. Open from Monday through Friday from 1 to 10, and then Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 10.
And what about your personal Instagram, bro?
Oh, mine? Oh, it's Zexo_1. You know Yu-Gi-Oh?
Huh?
You know Yu-Gi-Oh?
I know Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know the
you know
like
Yu-Gi-Oh Zexo?
Yu-Gi-Oh
That's
Zexo?
mine, bro. I used to fuck with that.
Really?
Yeah, so it's been like that for like what, 10 years now? So it's like Zexo, so it's like ZEXAL_1.
And you never changed that shit?
Nah.
But yeah, his Instagram is right here. What is it? Zexel?
Yeah, ZEXAL_1.
We had Yu-Gi-Oh cards when we were younger. Mad Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but that's a...
Bro, me too. The Egyptian god cards.
Yo.
But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. But with that being said, guys, enjoy your favorite segment. Unknown is going dark. Get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn off the lights, get comfortable, get your cutter buddy, and
Enjoy the show.
It was right here behind me on the 300 block of South Valley Drive where Officer Jonah Hernandez was responding to a trespassing call. He was then stabbed and killed by the suspect who was allegedly trespassing.
There's no way to guarantee that an officer's not going to be hurt. This is a dangerous job. It can happen to the best officer out there.
Unfortunately, we live in this time and age that anything can happen. I believe this was a trespassing call. It's a call that we respond to on a daily basis. In all honesty, and for something to happen like that, it's scary. It really is.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off Unknown is going dark with one of the most disturbing police body cam footage that I've seen. And it's honestly it's a really hard watch. I'm not gonna show you the exact footage. I'll probably show you like the censored version of it because the actual footage you can see on YouTube, it's all uncut. It's fucked up, bro.
Nah.
So
I'm not gonna lie, on YouTube there's a lot of like
body cam footage,
disturbing body cam footage,
like of
bro.
police and shit.
Yes, bro.
I mean, I could imagine,
especially if you search up, which I do not recommend. If you search up crazy police body cam shootouts or something like that,
oh, I can imagine, yeah,
bro. Literally, there's so many videos of either police like tragically passing away or whatever, and then them having to like kill somebody because they're not cooperating, or they're about to harm somebody, so they have to react on instincts. You know what I'm saying? They have to do what they have to do to either protect themselves or protect somebody else. And a lot of those videos, bro, it's fucking crazy, bro. Literally, you see somebody get killed, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Do you think that's like fucked up? The fact that they're still up on YouTube and like they're not deemed as what's this shit called? Like gore type videos?
I mean, you can say that about a lot of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even TikTok, the dark side of TikTok.
Yeah, but most of the time, those videos get taken down quicker, and then these videos are still up for years.
I don't know. I feel like there has to there's probably like they could take it as I don't know. I mean, I think it shouldn't be up. Yeah. You're right. It shouldn't be up because it's fucked up. We're seeing people die, but maybe some people are gonna say it's educational in a way.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Which I mean, it's like I understand. Like, how do you even argue? How do you even argue that? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to understand and shit? I feel like videos like that shouldn't be up. You know what I mean? Maybe they should. Even showing it on news sometimes is a little bit too much. Yeah. Because, like, why the fuck are you showing somebody, like, get killed? You know what I'm saying? Like, even for the victim, even though they were probably doing some crazy shit, even them, like showing them on, like, live TV, they shouldn't be doing that.
Of course.
They're doing that shit for clips, bro. For clicks.
To kind of set the tone for you guys, it's February of 2024, so 2 years ago. And it's Super Bowl day. Everybody's with their families and friends. People calling out of work. People leaving work early, and then out of nowhere, police officers get a call, a 911 call regarding trespassing, and the owners of this specific place, which was a private warehouse, they have had problems with homeless people in the past. Whether that's like them leaving a mess at the property or them breaking windows, trying to like, I guess, sleep inside.
I mean, yeah, I feel like no, like anybody who has like some sort of property that they don't really like
attend that often.
They don't want people to like start squatters and shit like that.
Exactly. There will be a lot of that. So on this day, they received a call about a specific homeless guy who the owners had a problem with the day before. The day before, he was there. He was like sleeping on the side, I believe, and he didn't want to leave. So he eventually did end up leaving, but I guess this day he came back, and then the friends of the owners saw this homeless guy acting like a maniac. He was like kicking like the fucking like some pipes. He created like a fire on the ground, and obviously your instinct is to call the owners and call 911 because like he could probably fucking burn the warehouse down.
Yeah, he's bugging.
How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I have a concern here. My husband and I own a business property, and at the moment it's vacant. Okay. But we've been having a lot of trouble with homeless people. In the past, they have broken windows, and I've reported and everything. But now, yesterday, my husband told the guy that he could not stay there, We're not there right now, but a friend of ours that just passed by says that he's back. Is there any way that I can have one of the officers that may be riding by there confront him?
Sure.
It'll help.
Sure. Do you know what they're wearing?
A black hoodie.
An officer gets sent out to this place, and in the footage, you see the officer. His name is Jonah Hernandez. You see Officer Hernandez walk up to the guy, all calm, asking him if he lives here or if he's been here before. And the guy's like, nah, like, what are you talking about? And as the cop gets closer, you see the homeless guy kind of lunge at the officer, and then this happens. And again, I'm not gonna show you guys the whole uncensored video. It's way too much.
Oh my gosh, I already know this is gonna be bad, bro.
Central 97. How's it going, boss? You been staying here for a while? What's up? Is this your place? So you're the one who called? You're the one who called? Huh?
Yo, what the fuck?
So he pulled out a knife, and then the officer unfortunately ended up falling down, and the officer gets stabbed 9 times. And in the video, you hear the blood gushing out of his neck. You see the blood, and the last it's fucking sad, bro, because the last words that the officer was trying to tell the guy was stop, like obviously in a fucking like a squealing voice. And after that happened, a civilian.
Oh my gosh, you saw the fucking.
You see the blood, right?
Fuck.
A civilian pulls up to help the officer, and this is another angle of the scene. This is a CCTV of the warehouse. You see him. Wait. You see him approach to the guy. Takes out a knife.
My gosh, bro.
He trips. And that's where he starts stabbing him.
Yo, you see the shadow, bro?
Yeah, bro. And then like the officer tries to get up a little bit. He falls down. And then the weird part about it too is like after like the homeless guy stabbed the officer, he screamed like, "Yeah, you're not fucking real. You're not real." And then after, luckily, a civilian was nearby, saw the situation, and started approaching the guy. He saw that he was holding a knife. He pulled out a gun and shot the homeless guy 4 times. She shot him 3 times in the beginning. He said, because in the I guess interrogation when they were like questioning him, he says that even with 2 shots, it didn't put him down. He was still trying to like chase the guy, and then it wasn't until the 3rd shot when he fell down, and like, he saw that he was kind of moving. He went back and shot him again just to make sure he was dead. And the civilian, his name was Isaiah. He rushed to the cop and tried to aid him, trying to like put pressure on his neck to make sure he doesn't bleed out.
You're not even real. You want to go down too? Drop it! Go to the left!
Yeah, I shot him like 3 or 4 times. He's stabbed in the neck really bad.
Where's the radio? Where's the radio?
Right here, right here.
Okay. Officer down, officer down.
But unfortunately, the cop ended up dying.
Didn't make it.
And also the homeless guy ended up dying too. But it's just crazy that something so small, like it was a call revolving around trespassing, and it led to something like this, bro. And the other footage is crazy as well. There's other videos of cops who were, I guess, kind of around the scene, like around the area, and you see somebody that was like pulling someone over for a traffic stop, and then they get a call, officer down, and you see him basically forget about the traffic stop and then just dip to the scene. And it's sad. You see people who actually knew the Officer Jonah, and they're praying that he's good.
He's fine, yeah.
Central unit, channel 1 is 10-3 for 989 possible stabbing at 355 South Valley Drive.
Valley and Amador, Valley and Amador. Officer down, officer down. Officer down, officer down.
Copy that.
Me?
We have several callers calling in stating. Officer was possibly stabbed in the neck, and the male suspect is down. We've also gotten reports that the officer has possibly been shot.
It is main route.
Copy.
Officer down, officer down.
Fuck you! Move the f.
In Rouse Valley.
Here, right here, right here. To your right, to your right, to your right.
Just the last unit that was in the...
Put him on the side, put him on the side. Can you start that helicopter, please? Where's the guy at? Put him on the side, man.
This is my boyfriend's gun that he used to shoot him.
It's right where my arm is. Are you ready? How, you ready? There you go. And his back of the head, it's like sliced open. No, John, come on.
And then when I was watching it, I was thinking about me being in that scenario, like if someone that I knew got
like
stabbed,
a family member or something, God forbid, yeah.
Exactly, of course. And then you basically rushing to the scene, hoping that they're alive, that they're good. It literally looks straight out of a movie, bro. It's so sad.
Yeah, like the panic that they probably feel, the fuck, hoping that they like everything is okay, even though in the back of their minds they definitely think that something bad happened, that maybe it might not be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing too, guys, is that there's a lot of videos like these, you know. Sometimes it's the cops, sometimes it's people who were just being crazy, maybe they needed help,
and then the cop have to shoot the person or suspect.
Yeah, like either they have to protect themselves or they have to protect somebody, and you know they end up killing somebody for it, and they don't want to. Even after they do it, they're like, I was just doing my job. Like, why did they have to do that? You know what I'm saying? He should have just stopped. He should have just listened. He should have just cooperated. And it's just a scary world we live in, guys, bro. It's not even just like cops who have to go through shit like that. Sometimes it's just your average civilian where there's like a minor like misunderstanding with somebody.
Yeah, like this.
And all of a sudden, oh, somebody wants to kill somebody for it.
And even though it's graphic as fuck, it just shows the reality of what cops have to go through.
Deadass.
And again, the situation could be normal, and then just like this, it just
escalates.
Goes, yeah, bro. Like you would never, like I would have never expected that to happen in this shit, bro.
And also him too. Like he wasn't really thinking about like, oh, yo, I'm about to get stabbed right now.
Yeah. Oh, and also it turned out that this homeless guy was the cousin of the civilian's girlfriend.
Oh shit! So he knew him in a.
Yes, because whenever they were questioning him, he had mentioned how he knew that this guy was homeless. They knew he was homeless. That they had picked him up before, trying to take him back to his family, but he was dealing with a bunch of shit. He was heavily using drugs like meth, heroin, spice. And he was also battling some like mental illnesses, like he was bipolar, schizophrenic, and
my gosh,
and yeah, bro, it just unfortunately it led to something like this, bro.
Yo, this
it's
is
so sad,
and this is what makes like the world nowadays scarier, because you really like people are just so unpredictable nowadays. You know, you could literally lose your life over a little ass conflict. We talk about this all the fucking time now, like, and that's how real it is, bro. Did this happen? That was recent.
That was in 2024, so 2 years ago, basically recent. Yeah,
you know, and I feel like that's more of a newer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Before, you know, I feel like a lot of people would get into fights, people would you know, get aggressive and shit, but now people are dead ass straight up killing each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You never know who you're fucking with. It's at this point, it's better to be like pussy when it comes to any type of situation, you know, or just be like a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down at all, which is, it's fucking sad that it has to be that way, but just be hyper aware, because that shit happened like this, bro.
Yeah, bro.
If he would have been maybe a little bit more like back, not so close to him, maybe he would have had a chance to survive, but he obviously wasn't thinking like, yo, this guy's gonna harm me.
Yeah, and I mean, he was hiding the knife good too. He literally pulled it out, and he noticed like, oh, what the fuck? And again too, the fact that he tripped.
And it's crazy because I've seen homeless people like that, bro.
Who take out knives and shit.
This one time I was on the bus, and I was coming back from middle school. I was in middle school, bro.
Oh, God damn.
And I think somebody was like getting loud or some shit like that, or it was over a stupid ass argument. I think, no, I think the guy was on a wheelchair. The guy was on a wheelchair, and people were basically like, you know, the typical New York shit, yo, like, get the fuck off the bus already, like, taking mad fucking long. So they were basically telling him to get off the bus fast, right? Because he was basically holding up everybody, which is kind of fucked up too. Like, what the hell? Like,
that's dead as some New York shit, right?
That as like, bro's disabled, bro. Like, come on, like, give him his time, right, to get off the bus. First of all, guys, like, here in New York, the way it works, well, I don't know if like anywhere else has buses the same way as New York.
I'm pretty sure they do, but it's just like way different here.
This is literally New York shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, all the ramp comes down, they come up. The guy, the bus driver has to pick the seats up, strap him down, make sure he's secure. Boom, ready to go. While that's happening, people get tight because people are in a rush. They're stressed out. They're trying to basically get to their spot, right? So that similar situation was happening, but it was happening when he was already getting off. Okay. So he was getting off, and some guy decided to say some slick comment to him, like, yo, like, thank God this motherfucker's off the bus or some shit, right?
So a guy on the bus said that to the disabled guy.
Disabled guy, right?
Okay.
And then the disabled guy turns around in his wheelchair, and like, he was already off the bus, and then he basically spun back to try to get on the bus again. So like, because he couldn't reverse in, like he was gonna be like weird, so he decided to get out and then come in and go in like this, right? Now he's facing the back of the bus.
Yeah.
You know, because when they strapped them in, they're facing
the front of the bus.
But now he went outside so he could come in and face the back of the bus, where the guy was talking, and I was right there too, bro. So the guy in the wheelchair ended up pulling out a big ass kitchen knife, bro. A big ass kitchen knife from his fucking, literally the same way that guy did, bro. Big ass kitchen knife. I was like, yo, like, are you gonna shut the fuck up or what? And like, bro was about to want to stab somebody just because of like cursing and shit. So like, bro, people are really crazy like that, bro. And the clip I'm about to show next ties into your topic and what I'm gonna talk about next as well. And it's this, which is kind of what you just experienced, because I'm pretty sure whenever you were doing the research to this topic, bro, you kind of had to see parts of the video.
Yeah, I didn't. I still have not watched the parts of him like gushing blood and all that stuff, because it just felt wrong me watching it. I don't know why.
And sometimes people kind of don't have a choice. They either come across it like doom scrolling through social media or whatever, and it just fucking pops up. Somebody getting killed, somebody getting run over, somebody getting shot at, stabbed. And this is what I'm referring to, this clip right here, which has happened to me multiple times and is basically about to happen to you guys. Sorry guys. Fuck.
Rare aesthetic, the feeling after accidentally watching something you shouldn't on the internet. But I'll tell you right now, that was literally me after I watched this video. I did not want to leave my house. I felt like I was going to be in that situation, and I felt like somebody was watching me, bro. It just felt so weird.
You know, what's scarier too, guys, is that sometimes whenever we finish having conversations here, we feel like that after.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, like, for us, it's not just having to see these things, but then we're talking about it. We're already in that energy. So I feel like it feels 10 times harder, right? But what I'm going to talk about next is just as fucking disturbing.
Oh, you also have a disturbing topic.
Yeah, and this one specific topic, though, is very, very infamous. It's one of the most infamous gore videos out on the internet.
Okay.
And the reason why it went viral was because during the time that this video came out, it was around that time everybody was talking about Live Leak, Gore.com, and all of these videos were just popping up on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere that you could think of. There was like these videos popping up, right?
Yeah.
And this one specific video got a nickname, an infamous nickname called Funky Town, the Funky Town video. And the reason why it was called the Funky Town video is because the song Funky Town was playing in the background of the video while a guy was basically being tortured and skinned alive.
Yo, okay, so I've never watched this video in my life. I've only heard about it. I mean, I'm glad I never watched that fucking video, but bro.
And guys, I didn't really watch the video because I didn't want to. For that same exact feeling, I didn't want to get that feeling. I remember getting the feeling for the very first time back when I was 10.
But you watched that when you were 10?
No, I watched some other video of it was these two guys who were on their knees and they were basically getting asked questions in Spanish. Everything was in Spanish. All of these are cartel gore videos, guys. And they were getting asked questions like, oh, who are you? State your name, whatever. Like, what's going on? All of this is in Spanish, and they were just like, oh, well, my name is this. This is this other guy. It was two guys sitting on their knees, and he's like, well, I don't have nothing to say. That's it for us. We're basically cooked, you know. And this is what happens when you basically mess with the wrong person and you get into stuff that you're not really supposed to get yourself into.
Yeah.
Boom! Somebody comes out of nowhere, starts trying to like cut his head off and shit, right?
Was it with the dull knife?
It was with a dull knife.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, that's one video that like fucking scarred me. That's the very first time I watched a gore video. But the video that scarred me the most, I had mentioned in a previous episode, was the Pac-Man lady.
Oh yeah,
that's the one video that really gave me that fucking gut wrenching feeling, bro, that I couldn't stop thinking about it. I started getting nightmares about it, and it just felt like something bad was gonna happen to me, right? But now back to the Funky Town video, right? What it is and how people have described it is that it starts off with a blurry camera. It eventually focuses on a guy on the floor. He's tied up in extension cords. You can see that his hands got cut off. His face got skinned. He has no eyes. And he's just in excruciating pain, of course, obviously. And the whole time he's alive. The only reason why he's alive, though, is because you see that he has an IV connected to him.
Whoa.
And what they're basically doing is they're injecting him with some sort of like drug. It could be adrenaline or who knows what it is.
Yeah.
But they're basically injecting him with this fluid so that he stays conscious and alive.
You think it's anesthesia or no? That's to make you like fall asleep.
Nah, because it's definitely not anesthesia, because some anesthesia puts you to sleep and other anesthesia makes you feel no pain.
Okay.
But he's completely conscious and 100% feeling everything that's going on. Gosh. So, and the reason why they're doing that is because if your body goes through so much excruciating pain, sometimes you either pass out because your body goes into shock mode, or you end up dying of a heart attack.
Yeah, of course.
You know, you go through cardiac arrest and all that. But he's screaming so much, they end up like shoving a metal pole down his throat. He's still screaming. They start like cutting his throat. They shove a box cutter into his mouth. At one point, he starts biting the box cutter.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Wait. Okay. This might be.
I don't know if he bit it like
oh my
like
god,
this, or he ate it like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this.
Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh.
And then they pull it out, and yeah, the video ends with him still being alive. And we don't know what happens next, obviously. But the whole time that this was going on, this was playing in the background.
You said this is a cartel video?
Yeah, this is.
There's no way they were playing that shit, bro.
That's why it became such an infamous video, bro. Because, like, how disturbing is that, bro? You're listening to something that's like,
it's supposed to be jolly,
upbeat, and this guy is getting tortured, bro.
Did they ever explain why like that happened to him?
Bro, I feel like a lot of these videos don't have any explanation. It's either they just they mess with the wrong people, bro. That's pretty much any like what you could come into conclusions with. You know what I'm saying? You end up messing with the wrong people, and they kind of say it too in the video a lot of the times, because from the videos that I've seen, it starts off with them asking them questions. Like, like how did you get here? How did you get in this situation? Like there was this one other clip that I didn't see the actual like stuff that happens to the person, but they ask him like, yo, like, hey kid, how'd you get into this situation? How much were they paying you?
Oh, I seen that video.
And he said 20,000.
20,000, yes.
20,000 pesos though, which is 2,000 US dollars, bro.
Yeah.
And then the guy goes like, stupid kid. You all this for 20,000 pesos and you're about to lose your life?
Yes, bro. And then he basically accepted his fate. He was like, Mom, if you're watching this, I love you, or like I don't know who he was talking to, but he was basically saying like, take care of my mom or take care of my siblings, something like that. And then all I know is like the video stopped.
And like also I think he had a message for his brother who was also doing something like this.
I think that's the reason why that happened, because I was looking through the comments of that video, and then they were like how his brother was the one in that world, and that's the reason why.
So he was just like associated, but
yes.
I think he was also doing something because he was getting paid.
But I think the main person was
his brother,
like for him to get out of the life.
My gosh,
yeah.
bro.
What the fuck, bro?
You see what I'm saying, guys? And like, it's just a weird feeling you get after watching these types of videos. And then you got other people who are heavily desensitized to these types of things. I know a lot of our viewers are probably desensitized. Low key, we are desensitized as well. It's just that we don't want to fuck up our brains even more.
Yeah.
By actually sitting there and watching these videos. I feel like it's easier to have somebody explain, like,
yeah,
you know, what they saw, rather than us sitting down,
watching it,
and then talking about it, like,
or even showing you guys too.
I'm pretty sure it's like it's already fucked as it is just talking about it, guys. You know what I mean? But I'm about to show you this video that I came across on TikTok when I was searching up research about the Funky Town video, because again, I didn't want to watch it, so I was just trying to make sure everybody was just kind of, it sounds so crazy to say, explaining it like the right way.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like or why exactly it was called Funky Town. That's mainly the reason why I was trying to get an explanation, because why was it called Funky Town, right?
Yeah.
But I came across this guy. His user is Blunayar 14, Nayar 14, something like that. And it's this video right here.
Watching Funky Town?
So I'll be eating while watching Funky Town with my rice, egg, and pancit canton. Special Coke. So yeah.
No, I don't want to.
And like, bro has reacted to other like crazy shit. Like, for example, he also did this video, 2 girls in 1 cup, like that.
While eating? Oh wait, I remember him watching. Like, I remember seeing this video.
You remember seeing this?
I remember seeing this motherfucker.
So you have seen him before?
But like, I forgot about him. I didn't know it was the same guy though.
Yeah. Nah.
Nah, he's fucking bugging, bro. He's bugging.
I'm not gonna lie, like, people like this just be doing the most for any type of just traction on social media. Like,
you know what's crazy? So I don't have a video to this, but you just reminded me of a topic. So whenever the Epstein files were being released and shit, there's this situation that happened, or that was going viral with Hillary Clinton. This is allegedly. I'm not saying that this happened.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what people said in the comments, and that there was a
people
video
were
going
making clips
around
about it and shit, right?
So there's something called Frazzledrip or Frazzledrip, right? And everybody kept spamming that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Frazzledrip?
Yeah. And I looked through the comments, and then there's a lot of people saying how, and a lot of videos out there saying how there's a video that was recorded back in 2016, allegedly, and it showed Hillary Clinton wearing like a mask from a face of a little girl that they skinned, and she was like tied to like a tree.
Like on some Chainsaw Massacre, whenever he put on the face of that guy.
Yes. And like they had asked her about it in like I think like in court or something, but I think she gave like no comment or something, or like she got mad whenever they mentioned it. But that's a thing too, bro.
I wonder if that video is out there somewhere.
Nah, it's not. Cause a lot of people say they can't find the video, or some people.
But they remember it like.
Some people say that they remember seeing it, but I don't know if they're just capping just to cap. But that's a thing, bro.
It's like a conspiracy, like a theory.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is a scary world we live in, guys. This is a scary world we live in. And to that guy that reacts to those videos, bro, I don't know how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I would never have the balls to do that shit like that you're doing right there. But I hope somebody checks on you, because I'm pretty sure that shit will take on you take a toll on you mentally. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you have no more emotions after watching shit like that. I don't know. That's just me personally, bro.
Not yet. You probably don't see the people, like the victims, as people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's like a video to you.
You probably think like it's a fucking movie.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
But my next thing I'm gonna talk about, it's called the Sierra Sounds or the Sierra Tapes.
The Sierra Tapes.
Mm-hmm. So this topic revolves around missing 411. I don't know if you remember me talking about missing 411.
I feel like you talk about a lot of cases like this.
So it's not involving a missing person, but the creator or the author of the books of Missing 411, David Paulides, he mentioned this specific story in his books. And
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Just refresh my memory a little bit. Like,
you know what that is?
Wait, so there's books based on like a bunch of.
So Missing 411 are a bunch. It's a series or books that this guy David Paulides made, and it talks about people who go missing in like forested areas, parks, trails, shit like that around in the U.S.
So kind of like they go missing, but there's no explanation behind
how they go missing. Either they go missing and they're found, or they go missing and then they're found in like in a place that is impossible.
Like
to
it just doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Like I said, this is not a missing persons case. It's just the fact that there's evidence to point to like whatever happens in the story, and because if it was just like a story by itself and there was no evidence, he would not have put it in the fucking in his book, bro. Right?
Okay. So this is a real person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
So now what this is, and you could probably talk about a story that was told to us about this shit too.
Huh?
Like we don't have to say a name or anything, but like I feel like it's a good story to tell. But this could be the most authentic recording of a Bigfoot, a cryptid.
Oh shit.
Now, it might sound stupid to certain people, like Bigfoot, like come on, bro, like you really believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah.
But the way this story is, like in the audio that's regarding this story, like you could I feel like it's pretty authentic, bro.
Yeah, like there's no well,
there could be an explanation, but I could tell you something that basically defeats that
you
explanation.
see, like, but the thing is like, why would somebody fake this, bro?
Uh-huh.
That's always what I go to. Why would somebody fake this? Either what are you gonna say? They're trying to get some sort of publicity. They're trying to get like clickbait or something. But this is just a random person who recorded their experience of seeing Bigfoot or whatever, right?
Hearing Bigfoot.
Okay.
So this takes place in 1971 in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California.
Bro, you see in 1971, bro?
Yes, bro, exactly. AI was not a thing, and you couldn't really edit audio good during that time.
Nah.
Right? So there was this small hunting camp that a group of 4 friends would always go there just to either camp, hunt, or just chill out, right? And this specific area was hard to get to. You had to ride horses to get to there. And even if you knew where you were going or if you knew where it was, you could still possibly miss this specific campsite because the trails never stayed the same. They would always change every year due to the weather, fucking up the trails or from trees falling down, covering trails. So like you gotta like
Shit.
reroute yourself or whatever.
Mhm.
One of the friends, his name is Ron Moorhead. He's the one that came out talking about this story, explaining it to the whole world and shit, right?
Yeah.
So basically, early 1971, he had met these three members of this camping group who invited him to this specific spot. And whenever he first saw it, he fell in love with the place. Amazing view.
It was mad beautiful.
Yeah,
shit.
of course. Like I could just imagine the way they explained it. The only, I guess, drawback or con to the campsite was that there would be a lot of bears there, but they had built this shelter with like these thick ass logs. So if they did hear a bear, they would just go inside, shut the door, and just wait for them to leave.
So
And
they were safe, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. Now later that year, they had went to the same spot. They set up their tents, campfire. It was a great hunting day, and they were just chilling. Then out of nowhere, they start hearing like loud grunts and like whooping sounds, right? And at first, they thought it was a bear, or because that's usually like the first instinct that pops up because they always see bears. So they stopped, they shut up, and they just listened for the sounds. And then they realized it was two creatures from afar, like one from this side and then one behind this type.
What, like they were communicating with each other?
So it sounded like they were communicating with each other, right? And like they were like talking in like some like fucking weird ass like gibberish language. And then eventually you hear like the creatures run to the campsite, which obviously scared the guys. So they run into like their little like shelter. And then they're looking through the holes, the cracks of the shelter, but they don't see nothing. They just hear the loud steps of them running, and it stops. So I'm guessing the creatures stopped to the point where you can't really see them past the light of the campfire, but they're just constantly circulating the perimeter of this campsite, running around, talking to each other in this language, making whooping sounds. Just imagine that, bro.
What the fuck?
So
you know what's funny? Today, like, there's this thing that we do, like, because Julia loves doing it.
Yeah.
And Isabella loves doing it too. But today I decided to do some like scary shit. So sometimes whenever we're playing hide and seek,
yeah,
like we play something called bear hunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where basically we're hiding from a bear. And I'm usually the bear, and they're like hiding, right? So what they do is they set up a little tent.
Yeah.
They set up a little tent, like, oh, I put the blanket over and shit. I set up a tent, and then they're hiding in there while I'm making rustling noises, like I'm stomping around, kind of the same way that you're fucking describing, which is so weird. And I was playing this audio this time because Abby was hiding with them, and I was playing this audio, which was scaring the fuck out of Abby and shit. But it matched like what the fuck was going on?
Those are dead-ass bear sounds. Is that bear sounds? Yo, low-key might sound similar to like what I'm gonna show you.
Like I was playing that on the speaker and shit, but it just imagine like it sounds similar to this fucking thing, bro.
So eventually, that whole thing went on for like hours, bro. So eventually they just stopped and just ran away from the campsites. They went in the whole different directions, still whooping.
Like they left them alone and shit.
Yeah. That obviously scared this group, and they got their shit and fucking dipped, bro. But it's weird also because like this group, they're not easily scared, bro. Like they're used to seeing bears and shit like that. So
like they're experienced, like
exactly,
campers and
exactly. But after this situation, Ron, he became so obsessed and just passionate about like what the fuck he heard, because like what the fuck was that, bro? Like it was no animal that I've ever heard before. So he eventually convinces the other three members
to go back
to the spot, but this time he was gonna bring a recorder to see if he could capture these noises or whatever, right? And now what I'm about to show you right now, like I said, it's called the Sierra tapes or the Sierra sounds. And still to this day, I try to do as much research as I can to see if somebody said it's an unknown animal or something like that. Still to this day, people still debate if it's real or not, and there's no official explanation of what this could be, bro. Ron, he even sent the audio to a professional to, I guess, who works on this type of thing, like debunking audios, and it's 100% authentic. And what they say is the person or this creature making this noise is not human. The pitch is too high to be human or too low to be human. So you guys can let me know what you guys think, if it's real or if it's fake.
All right. Shit.
We're in for a night, Bill.
So you can hear it better. Right there, I don't know if you notice, there's like loud tapping sounds. So that's something that people say that Sasquatches or Bigfoots would do, like to communicate. Also, they would like hit the fucking like the tree trunks with like other sticks. It's like to basically be like, oh, I'm right here.
You're trying to talk to this.
That right there is the men. So that's the men, and that's like the Bigfoot.
They're like mocking it, like, or they're trying to make it like do it, right?
So what people say right there is like, it sounds like they're trying to imitate how humans talk. That's what kind of sounds a little weird.
Yo, that's mad fucking crazy because I was just about to say that.
Yeah, bro.
We know where we went for tracks and all that for sure.
Wait, hold up. You know what's crazy though?
What?
That means that they have been observing them.
Yes.
Or that they've seen multiple humans and that they've observed how they speak and communicate to each other.
Yeah, bro. You know how fucking creepy that is, bro? And like you not knowing that there's something out there just looking at you.
Bro, this is on the same shit as fucking Predators, bro.
Yes, yes.
And for those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'll talk about like the movie Predator, Aliens, Predator versus Aliens. Like one thing that they do is that their species, basically, a lot of people used to believe that their helmets were the ones that basically were able to replicate the voice of people. But it's their like what's that shit called? Like their voice box and their what's it called? Strings?
Esophagus?
Nah, their
vocal cords.
Their vocal cords that they're able to replicate any like voice or sound that they hear and shit. So they're literally talking like humans, bro. And I'm gonna show you this one. Is there more to that clip?
Yeah, there's more.
All right. I'll show it after.
Okay. And keep in mind, you hear again, like I said, the men like trying to like mimic the Bigfoot's voice or whatever it is, and them talking, and people say like, it was like I said before, it's kind of impossible to have audio overlap each other during this time, bro, because there's no technology to even do that. You just have a recorder.
What the fuck?
That's them. They do.
There's two of them across the creek at the big rocks.
That's the
It's a hard act to follow.
that sound like a woman, like a girl.
He talks to us and they talk to each other. Yeah.
Yo, bro, it sounds like they're trying to talk, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right there, I just seen movement right through there.
Bro, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like they're trying to like lure them.
Oh yes. Make them seem kind of like friendly in a way.
Like no, like
or
like it's just people fucking with us or something like that. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Or it could be somebody out there. Like so they're trying to like lure them out.
And if, bro, and any type of creature, whether it's like any creature that resembles kind of humans, for example, gorillas, apes, monkeys, whatever, they're smart as fuck. And there's a reason why, like the whole evolution that we came from monkeys and stuff like that, or apes. Everybody, like, they're all smart. So I'm pretty sure they understand how to lure in food or whatever.
Nah, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
And I just had something. Oh, I was gonna say, cause I recently came across a video or like clips of different animal noises in the woods.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it's understandable why maybe people back in the day and shit, when there was less technology or less light, or just in general, like it was more like nature and shit, why a lot of people would make up these like beasts or animals, or why they would believe like these cryptic animals or beings exist. Because bro, a lot of the fucking animals that are normal, like for example a deer or birds or anything like that, but they sound like fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you hear it in the middle of the fucking woods at night, you're gonna get scared, bro. It's similar to that fucking noise. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? I'm gonna show you right now.
Like no scientist, nobody has come out and said, "Oh, these noises were this." That's what I'm saying. Cause that's what I thought people were gonna like. By now, somebody had probably already discovered the fucking an animal that sounds like this, but nobody has said, "Nah, this was this animal."
Nah, and the fact that it was trying to mimic like human like language and shit,
yeah,
it's fucking weird.
So what do you think? You think it's real or you think it's fake?
I feel like because of the time of whenever it was like recorded,
yeah,
it gives it more credibility, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It had to have been something. Definitely not human, bro.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of places out there that has not been fully discovered. A good example, I didn't know that the Amazon rainforest.
Yo.
There's a fucking huge chunk of that forest that has not been discovered yet, or hasn't no scientists have ever gone there yet.
You know, like we could like die like almost instantly if we end up in the Amazon rainforest.
Of course, bro. The amount of deadly animals that are out there, bro.
Bro, there's hot water, like
oh really?
Yeah, something like that. You could fall into like boiling water or some shit like that.
What?
There's snakes. I'm pretty sure there's like I don't know if it's jaguars or some sort of leopards.
I think it's jaguars.
There's bugs.
Oh no, leopards. I think it's leopards. My fault.
There's bugs. Like literally the whole floor is filled with some sort of bug that could fucking kill you.
Poison ivy and all that shit.
The trees, they're filled with fucking predators as well. So in the daytime, you're fucked regardless because you might step on something you're not supposed to. At nighttime, you're even more fucked. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
And then the predators who could see at night, bro, you're cooked.
Imagine this could be also like feral people.
That could be another explanation as well.
Yeah.
Where was that again? What?
That was in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. I mean, a lot of people do say that this area was around like other areas where people went missing. So that's why it's also kind of connected to missing 401. So, and also people say Bigfoots and all that stuff are aliens. So it kind of makes sense on why it's part of the missing 411. Some people could like you can't really explain like I said before, like how these people go missing.
You know, like what if like Bigfoot and all these like cryptics, like the monsters and shit like that, what if they're not aliens, but what if people are just like the whoever deals with those types of things, they don't want to
alarm us
or make it seem like there's a lot of stuff that we really don't know about the earth, and they're actually part of the earth, but they're being controlled by and contained by everybody, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could make sense too.
Because again, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about the earth, bro. We've only been to civilized locations, you know what I'm saying? Cities, shit like that. For example, the Amazon rainforest, even the ocean. Like, there's a lot of fucking that we could probably consider monsters, bro.
Yeah, of course.
That we just haven't come across because we'll probably never come across them in our lives because either we don't have the equipment to get to that spot or we'd be stupid to go there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe these things are real, bro.
Well, what were you gonna show me?
I was gonna show you the predator mocking like a voice, human voice.
Okay.
Which is the vibe that I got.
Well, surprisingly, I never watched any Predator movies. That's kind of sad.
For example, this is the Predator mocking a laugh.
Originally, how was a Predator supposed to sound? Like not human at all, right?
No, bro, he's an alien. What do you mean?
No, so they just make alien noises and shit?
Yeah, like clicks,
clicking sounds?
Clicking sounds and stuff. Like, let me show you another one. I think this is how...
Oh, that's how they're supposed to sound.
He says help me in one of them. Yeah, bro.
This is so smart, bro.
Yeah, so that reminded me a lot of it. But the next thing I'm gonna talk about is it's pretty disturbing as well, guys. You know, this
disturbing thing,
but it has nothing to do with like decapitation, nothing like that. No murder, nothing like that, right? But it's pretty disturbing as well, right? So recently, this month, March 2026, there was this company. Right, this company by the name of, they're called Eon Systems, right? Which they had successfully created an embodied digital whole brain. So what they ended up doing is they ended up taking a fruit fly's brain,
yeah,
and they basically replicated the exact way that it's made, all the neurons, all the transmitters inside the brain of the fruit fly, and they turned it into a digital brain, which then they made a digital environment, digital food, and they basically put the fruit fly's brain into the computer. And now the fruit fly is operating like a normal fruit fly in the real world inside the simulation, bro.
Bro, like, why?
Exactly. And now I came across this one video, right? This one short video on TikTok that it just gave me the most like feeling, because now imagine you being in this situation. It's very similar to the clip that we talk about with my brother.
Oh yeah.
The RoboCop clip. Very, very similar to that clip. I'm gonna show you it right now.
But I think I know. Wait, so they did that, right? Like, it's confirmed?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I know why they did that. If you really think about it, they're testing it out. So eventually, so they can see if they could do that to a human brain.
Which is leading on to my next video that I'm gonna show you right now.
We have essentially created human life on a much larger scale. On the main level, we have the tank, which is where we keep the eyes and the brain. Here we communicate with the organism by reading the brain scans. He has the mind of a toddler. The basement is the observation deck. We store the lungs and heart here, constantly monitoring their levels.
Can you go back? You said you talked to it?
Well, it has no mouth, so no. Our computers are capable of translating its brain activity into simple words that communicate a feeling. We receive those messages through a speaker on the tank's computer.
Well, what does it say?
Subject is afraid. 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 Afraid.
What is this supposed to be?
It's supposed to be like a short film.
Oh, what the fuck?
Stop motion short film, yeah, on organoid intelligence, or basically somebody replicating
A human brain?
A human brain, bro.
Or human consciousness?
So now imagine, bro, like being put into a simulation, but the fruit fly, okay, so the reason why the fruit fly is different from like a human being put into a simulation like that is that the fruit fly operates strictly off of instincts. Like, it's already hardwired to, based on whatever is going on. Like, for example, it's just off of instincts. It has no real thoughts.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, this is happening, now my body does this. This happens, now my body does this. It's just like, it's kind of like essentially a robot. Like, it has no like thoughts, like, oh, this is happening, now I have to maybe switch the angle. No, everything is just like this, right? Which is probably why it was so easily to like replicate it or whatever and put it into a computer.
Yeah.
But like, for example, humans, it's not like that. It's not like the way we process stuff and the way we think. It's not linear. It's like, like everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is probably why it would take a very, very long time for them to do that to humans, or unless
they already know how to do it.
Unless they're already fucking doing it, bro, and they're just trying to like introduce us to them doing this shit. Oh, fruit fly. We did it to a fruit fly. Oh my gosh.
But in reality, they've been done it to
humans and shit. Which ties to the whole like, I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh, I am?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because literally, he is essentially what a human would be, but he's an artificial intelligence.
And he's like, what, trapped in like a body, right? Or what?
Well, he's trapped in a computer. He can't, like, he knows about all the human emotions. He knows about everything in the human world or like the real world, but he'll never be able to experience it. It's like us. Like, imagine we got stuck inside this fucking tank, or inside a simulation. Let's say somebody put us inside a fucking video game. We're not gonna know. We know we're alive. We know we're conscious, and we know we're somewhere, but we're not like we're not in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, bro, we're alive and we can't even feel a breeze. We can't even breathe. We don't even like smell anything. We can't even you know what I'm saying?
Would you wanna?
What?
This is a deep question. Maybe, but would you want to like live longer, or just live like the regular average human life?
Okay, it depends, cause like, is it switching? Like, what do you mean though? Like,
Living longer, as in living past 100 years, 200 years. Like, it was capable for you to live that long, but still be healthy whenever you reach 100 years.
I think I would do it.
You would do it?
As long as there's a way where I could like I'm not forced to live. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I wanted to end it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You would really want to like live longer?
yeah. So that's with like all my family and shit like that. Probably, yeah. Experience more shit, be able to do more stuff, have more time to just do more stuff. But being put in like a robot or something like that,
Yeah.
like my conscious is like uploaded into something else, or even like put into somebody else's body. Because I don't know if you have heard, but I think in the Epstein files, right, in the files, they mentioned something about soul swapping.
I've never seen. Nah, I haven't heard about that.
So it's this thing, like, I don't know, you remember the movie I think it's Get Out?
Yeah.
Where they're basically trying to make his soul go somewhere else,
Mhm.
and basically put somebody else's soul into somebody else's body,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, that's what I'd be thinking of, like, oh, do you want to live longer? Because I feel like our body is incapable of living longer than a certain amount of time, because we literally have an inner like clock, inner life clock. So the only way that I would think of living longer is maybe somebody fucking transfers my soul
Into somebody else.
into a younger body.
The way I see it, it's like low key. I think because I was thinking about it. Do you like is the life that we live long enough, or is it just right, or do we need more time? And specifically, like in our lifetime right now, like, would you really want to experience what's going on again? Cause like I mean, the way I see it, like if there was no fucked up shit going on, like obviously there's always gonna be crime, murders and stuff like that. But just specifically what's going on right now in our lifetime, talks of like war, there's fucking like the fact that we had to fucking deal with the pandemic, all that stuff. If there was none of that, I would definitely want to live longer, but live the life of this shit, like, cause this shit not gonna stop, bro.
Yeah, but it's like, I think looking at it from that angle is just
Is it pessimistic?
yeah, it's like you're just seeing the
Or nihilistic?
yeah, you're just kind of seeing like the fucked up side of stuff. You know, because more time means more time with your family and friends.
You're right.
More time to do fun shit, stupid shit.
More time to get rich.
More memories.
Yeah.
More experiences. More time to have experiences is like what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be able to, bro, literally do everything you could possibly do. I feel like that would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, have enough time to where you could literally experience everything to its full like capacity. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Even though that'll probably take you forever, bro. Like, maybe thousands and millions of years to experience every single outcome like that you could possibly have. Like, bro, like how that's like low-key not even possible. Like, at that point you would have to reincarnate to experience different experiences. Like, for example, right, an example would be, imagine experiencing having a father.
Yeah.
For in my case, right, that would have to be a different fucking lifetime.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, right? Sometimes isn't that crazy, bro?
What?
Cause some people die and they never got to experience love. Some people die and they never got to experience going to a beach, bro, or like experience snow, or like that. I feel like that's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad fucking scary. But in my case, I'll die never experiencing growing up with two parents. Like, never, bro, never. That's my lifetime, bro.
I just hope in our lifetime which I highly doubt it, that we'll be able to.
Like shit gets better or what?
Nah. Like we'll be able to, I guess, leave Earth into like a whole different universe type shit. Like at least witness the universe just once.
Like see like all the other planets, the galaxies and shit.
Yeah, like I really hope like. Sometimes I'd be saying like, yo, I really hope there's an alien invasion, so like, motherfuckers could just take people who aren't fucked up, take them out this fucking hellhole, bro.
That would have been crazy. But imagine you don't get picked.
I'm just screwed, bro. I'm just fucked, bro.
Yo, that'd be crazy, right?
Yeah.
But the final thing I'm gonna talk about, which relates to the shit that I was bringing up, the Black Mirror episode. It was called the Black Museum, and in that museum was basically a bunch of failed projects, right? Science projects, but a lot of them were not ethical at all. So it was being able to upload somebody's conscious into inanimate objects. Like one of the episode, like everything tied into that episode. So in the museum, it was like this what's it called? Like attraction or
yeah,
that's what it's called.
No, not attraction. Artifact.
Okay, yeah. So this is related to a previous episode. This other, they weren't obviously saying that, but that's what it was. There was something from a different episode. So it was a bunch of different Easter eggs from past episodes
into a museum
that had to do with basically the same thing of uploading somebody's conscious into like objects or systems or a game or something like that, right? Like there was this one lady who I believe she ended up dying, and they ended up tricking her somehow into being inside a teddy bear who she only had two commands or two ways of expressing herself. One was a happy face and one was a sad face. So whenever it was a happy face, it was like the teddy bear would say something like, "Oh, I'm happy." And then whenever it was a sad face, "Oh, I need a hug." But forever, she's stuck in that teddy bear, only being able to do two things. That's how like, and she was seeing through the teddy bear's eyes.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking torture, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And then another one of the things that happened in there. The main episode was about this girl. Her name was Nisha, and she stumbled upon the Black Museum because her car ended up dying, so she had to solar charge her car. She stopped by and she's like, you know what, let me just pass by this museum, it's right here anyways, right? Let me waste some time. She goes inside it, she starts looking at all of these different artifacts, and the owner, his name is Rollo Haynes, he starts explaining how he got all of them and what all of them are, a little bit of history behind all of them. And a lot of them were just unethical science projects gone wrong, basically, right? With them having no repercussion behind it because they tricked everybody into signing stuff and they didn't read the fine print and ended up backfiring on them, right? But Nisha is tied to the Black Museum because her father is there. So there's this attraction. Now this is an attraction because you interact with it, right? Where her father Clayton is stuck in there as a prisoner. So in the real world, he ended up getting accused of murder, of mutilating somebody. But there's hints that he didn't really do it, that he was unjustly, or I don't know what the proper word is, but
falsely accused.
He was falsely accused of it, right? There's hints of that, even though they don't actually say, "Oh, he was falsely accused." So the way that he was executed in the real world was with the shocking chair.
Damn.
So now the attraction is that anybody who goes to the museum, they're basically the ones who execute and pull down the ignition to start the shocking chair.
What? No. So he's constantly getting like tortured with that?
Forever.
My God.
And he's literally aware, like in the episode he's talking, he's like, please, I want to get out of here. And then they're like, the people are like, heh.
And then it shows getting shot.
It shows him getting shot constantly, but that's her father.
Yeah.
So somehow she ends up like hacking the system. She knows how to use the technology. She ends up basically freeing her father. And then this motherfucker, the owner, She ends up tricking him somehow. I think she makes him fall asleep by giving him a drink. He passes out. She uploads his subconscious or his conscious into the fucking shocking machine or whatever, and now he's trapped in there.
Damn.
Forever, like just getting shocked and shit. But
I mean, that sounds similar to like what you talked about, bro. Like what they could possibly do.
yeah, but that's like, you're not gonna leave that on the podcast, though, right? Wait, what are you talking about? What they possibly do? You talking about my idea or
no? I'm talking about
oh, the fruit fly shit.
Yeah, I said we could possibly do it. I said they.
You're in on it too. You're
like, yo,
are you a spy?
No. It's just like I had lost my fucking like. I don't know if I'm tired. I don't know if I said we or they.
I think we're tired, bro.
I'm fucking going schizo, bro.
I'm tired too, bro. It's like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, it's 6:10. But yeah, guys, that does conclude Unnoticed Going Dark for this segment. I mean, for this podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. But before we do in the podcast, you already know, Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
Yo, and sorry guys if we were going a little bit schizo during the episode. It's literally 6 in the fucking morning.
Only towards the end of the episode.
It's literally 6 in the morning. We tried to chug some coffee just so we had the energy to film the video, but I guess we're crashing now.
That's literally what it is. I've never experienced a fucking crash out like that, bro.
Alright, shout out to the Patreons. Pablito the Goat, Lola, Dulce, Roxanne Miranda, Andres Vega, Jose, Jen Baby, Noble Savage 223, Caro, La Malvada, Alexis Diaz. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, pa. Margarita la pinche tóxica. El pitufo pitudo. Fabian Contreras, Chris the Freak, Ayo J DiMaggio, Batmain, Tintin, Allen, D.O.C. Sharknado07, Jocelyn, Carlitos, Vic N2 Loco, N20 Loco, Mari Fur 03, King Capo, La Toxica, Ricardo's Cheesy Day. Yo, I hate you. Frank, Nosabu Kid 006, Ricardo's Good Boy 1, Nadeli Loves Mezziah, Zin Rim, Mezziah Fine as Fuck, Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy, Dat Mom Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Melissa.co, Zeus the Sparky, Carrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, Roxana Segura, Grace Perez, Ricardo speaking Spanish is so sexy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, motherfuckers, bro. Kevin Banks, Yair Torres, Mezziah got that gat. Yovi Santiago, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Gustavo, Mando Beltran, Ricardo, please smack George. Mezziah tiene papel en el culo. Leslie with the pink hair. Chiquilina Lopez, Te la comes toda. OMG Lupe. Ricardo Lecky my tippy. Domingo Buqua, Jesus Chavez, Pascual Zuniga, Jose Can You Feel It, Aguilera, Ricardo Slam You With That D, Jaime Oral Rivera, Abel Mendoza, Jennifer Montalongo, and
that space guy.
We fucking love you guys.
And I gotta take a shit too. Oh my gosh, bro.
George gotta take a shit. Ricardo is tired.
Go to GarageBand.
George is getting tight. And
shout out to this was on Instagram. Shout out to Jasmine XOXO. Oh my god, yes. I recently started listening to your guys' podcast, and I love it. You boys remind me so much of my older brothers. I get to learn and listen from you boys, and I appreciate all the work all the work you boys do. You boys have become such a safe space, comfort people, and I feel like I have another set of older brothers Thank you, boys. Take care and keep up the amazing work. All my love. God bless you, boys, and your families. Shout out to you, Jasmine. I appreciate you.
God bless you, Jasmine. Thank you for the support.
And I appreciate that, that you feel like we're your brothers and shit.
Facts.
Shout out to Adonis. Oh no, Aiden Esquivel 2000.
Aiden
Please, can I get a shout out next podcast? I've been watching for a while. You guys are it. Fire emoji. Yeah, you're lucky, bro, because I literally like screenshotted a bunch of fucking shout outs right now. And you literally made it to the cover, bro, last minute. Because he commented like 3 hours ago.
Shit. Shout out Aiden.
Shout out to user-PZ. The Patreon shout outs are one of my favorite parts now.
Yo. Shout out to the Patreons and shout out to UPZ or
it's
user PZ.
Yeah, user PZ.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Vicky Ross. The views are going crazy. You guys are really doing it. I always keep going back and watching all the videos I've missed since you guys started, and I love them. Keep it up, guys. I get so excited when you guys post. The fact that you're able to watch our old videos is crazy. Shout out to you. Fucking love you.
Shout out to you.
And shout out to all you guys for pulling up every single week, bro. Again, the analytics speak for themselves. I love ya. Shout out to Evelyn Chavez, 5274. I could comment damn near every minute responding to you guys like we're talking, but I'll just keep it in my head every time. I feel like everybody could relate to that. Because like we try to make it feel like, yeah, having a conversation with us, so fucking love ya.
It would have been cool if there was a way to like being able to do that, but like more like direct.
Maybe phone calls in the future.
We should do that, definitely.
Shout out to Nef Franco 1141. This episode is the glow up. I remember watching your episode a couple years back when Greg was working at his pop's bodega. I mean, it's facts though. Like I feel like everybody changed that episode, bro. So
no, facts.
Shout out to you for noticing.
Damn, that was like a very, very long time ago.
Yeah. Shout out to Juan Barajas 8832. My favorite YouTube channel. Got me checking back every week for the new episodes. Our new uploads. Keep up the amazing work, guys. Shout out to you, Juan. Fucking love you.
Shout out Juan.
And then last one,
I
shout
am
out to
number one.
Shout out to Ellen Flores, that C7G. My sister and I are big fans. We're so proud of how far y'all have come. We love you. Can you guys also wish my sister Brianna a happy birthday? It would mean so much. Got you, bro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brianna. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. And shout out to your sister for, getting this shout out, bro. Again, guys, this is the first time y'all see me this fucking tired, bro. I don't know why. I know why. It's fucking late as fuck, bro.
Nah, no, I feel like also too, like, the whole, like, having to record to us kind of fucked me up.
It's fine, though. We chilling. We still put out a good episode. But yeah, guys, this conclude episode 188. Hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, it's been your host, George, aka Mezziah. And do not let this podcast go.
Call, try to